Thank you all so much for stopping by today. So let me tell y'all, it was a nice overcast, but the sun is coming out and I'm not mad at it. But I wanted to share with you something that I am doing. I should have been done probably about 3 weeks ago, but I feel like we're at a point now where it still may dip in the 30s, but I think these plants will be okay. So what I'm doing today is I want to switch out some of the spring blooms for some summer blooms. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so in the fall we planted tulips and we waited for them to come up. They were beautiful. We made a lot of arrangements with them, and it was either pretty much now or never. Now I did have about one patch of tulips that I could have waited for, but I am trying to keep a schedule, y'all. So I went ahead and just made the big decision of pulling them up. But what I'm switching out with today are these petunias. And they are, I got these from the favorite greenhouse that I always tell you all about. And I figured these would be really pretty in purple and pink. And so let me explain to you what I'm doing. I'll show you the type of petunias. I did. I was trying to see if I saved the pink tag, but these are petunias and they are Dreams Midnight. Right here, these are full sun, but I want you to see the petunia blooms on here and they get really pretty. Now my thought process is where the pink azaleas are, we're gonna put purple, and then these are kind of like a coral. They're starting to come into bloom right here. So they're kind of, I think this, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't buy it, it was here, but it was like autumn fire, and I'm pretty sure these are the encore azaleas because like I've shared with you before, they bloom multiple times, and some of the old school azaleas that I'm used to, it just blooms in the spring and it gives you a beautiful show and that's it. But I know last year when we moved here, they bloomed at least twice. And I do need to work on whatever is going on within the leaves, but we will work on that a little bit later. So where the autumn or the coral color blooms that are coming in, I figured that we put this pink here, and this one is the Dreams Pink. So we have a Dreamland Purple, no, a Dreams Midnight with these blooms right here, and then we have a Dreams Pink with the pink blooms, and it has a little yellow and white throat. And so what I really want them to do, if everything goes well, is I want them to kind of cascade over the bricks right here, and we're taking it around, alternating purple, pink, purple. I'm on the pink right now, and I'm pretty sure I got enough pink, but I may want to put one more. I might just let it stay pink now that I'm talking to y'all. I think that will be kind of like an even distribution. I didn't want it to go too much with one color. I wanted it to kind of be even and alternating. So I'm almost at the end, and again I'm going to take it around here, and then this is a daylily right here. I want to say it bloomed yellow last year. I'm not sure because this was here as well. And then we have our blueberry, the bushel and barrel blueberry plant, and then I'm just going to clean everything up right here. But I think as the summer comes in and they start to grow, they will look really pretty. And I hope that the ones in the front just kind of cascade over and they just kind of cover up some of this area right here. Again, I'm going to work on that. So basically what I've been doing, y'all, is loosening up the soil. This soil is, when I tell you it's clay. And then we have a few roots that have extended out from the azaleas. So I'm really trying to work in the soil little by little. Since these are transplants, I do, y'all can see how much I like this. Because I'm almost done. But I use the Biotone starter fertilizer, the slow release fertilizer, to put in my planting hole. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to water everything in. So I want to stand back really quick because I really do think that when it's all said and done, this will be a nice array of color for the summer. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can follow us along on the garden journey, because we're going to see all of this together. Okay, so the sun has went back in just a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up. One thing I did want to tell y'all is some of the leaves did have holes in there, and in the fall we did have an issue with bud worms, so I'm really going to watch that. And if it starts to be a problem, then I'll take action by doing maybe like a weekly or bi-weekly spraying of the BT in order to keep them down so that we can see our blooms all summer long. So again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button so you can follow us along. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you share this video with your family and your friends. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, tap the subscribe button. Make sure you tap the bell so that you can receive notification each and every time we upload a new video. Again, thank you all so much for watching. And until the next video, bye-bye.